Yo, what's going on? My name is Ruslan, hip-hop artist, creative entrepreneur. I run a small mom and pop shop label here in beautiful San Diego, California called King's Dream Entertainment. And I started this series because I heard a quote from Richard Dawkins where he said, organisms that can only learn from trial and error will lose to other organisms that can learn from other people's trials and error. So if you're going through life only learning from your own mistakes, you're probably gonna lose to someone that's gleaming and learning from other people's mistakes. And so I hope that you could take some time out of your day to learn from my mistakes.
Indie Jones, back with a trendy flow. I'm still trying to find my voice in this here scenario. Here we go.
I've been doing music full-time for about 3 years. I've traveled the country, and the biggest mistake I've made in the last 18 months, really the last like 12 months, is not putting my physical health, my mental health, and my family first. Meaning, as a creative, as an entrepreneur, you're always hustling, grind, no sleep for the week, all these stupid cliches that we tell people about not resting, about not taking care of themselves, is just complete bullcrap. And if you take care of yourself, you'll actually find yourself to be more efficient. You'll find yourself to feel better. You'll find yourself to be more creative. And for me, about a year ago, we were doing this series called The Weeklies. Every single week, we were pumping out a video where I had to write a song, memorize a song, and perform a song in one take. That may not sound hard to you, but it was really difficult to do that in one take, live. So I was just killing myself. I was staying up late all the time in the studio. I was also trying to make YouTube videos at the same time, and I was just riding myself into the ground, not sleeping well, donuts 4 or 5 times a week. Shout out to Peterson's Donut in Escondido, California, man. I had a terrible donut addiction, and it all just kind of hit me that I'm not even taking care of myself. I'm trying to be an inspiration to people. I'm trying to help people, but I'm not really taking care of me. I'm not making myself a priority. And when you don't make your mental, physical, spiritual health a priority, that'll bleed over, and you'll get really locked into selfish ways and just kind of being about you. And I was just really about me because I wasn't balanced hormonally. I'm sure my cortisol levels were through the roof. And within the last couple months, I really started to dial in my physical health, my mental health. I started intermittent fasting. I started going to the gym more. I discovered this podcast called The Motto Health Show with Sean Stevenson, and he started talking about the importance of sleep and how sleep is actually more important to your physical development than working out and nutrition combined. So I was already working out. I started eating better, doing nutrition and eating more clean foods and lean meats and all these different things. But I was like, man, I gotta get my nightly routine down. I gotta get my sleep down. I gotta get an evening routine down. And so the last 18 months, I've completely turned the corner. I'm sleeping better. I'm going to bed earlier. Tonight is kind of an exception because we're making these videos, but I'm going to bed earlier. I'm waking up earlier. I'm not on my device. I got some blue light blocking glasses, and I'm just overall feeling more healthy, which is interesting because that then makes me more creative. It makes me more efficient. It makes me pump out stuff faster. And it's like I'm in a season of my life where I have to measure twice to cut once. I can't have any wasted time around. I can't have any excess around. I have to be focused. I have to be dialed in because first and foremost, I'm a husband, then I'm a father, and then I'm a creative and an entrepreneur and all those other things. And so the biggest mistake I've made is just not taking care of myself, man. So if you're out there, you're young, you're an artist, we put out so much toxicity when it comes to what does a young artist look like. No sleep, grind, yeah, all these like macho things, and they're just complete bullcrap. Take care of yourself, even if you are working a job, even if you have other responsibilities like school, you still need to be taking care of yourself. You still need to be trying to eat clean and eat non-processed foods. You need to be physically active. That doesn't mean you got to be a gym rat. Yeah, baby, we're going to get them gains in a gym, rah. Like, be physically active. Sometimes I'm working, I got my clock going every 25 minutes, I stop, I'll do some jumping jacks, I'll do some push-ups. Like, just get your body moving, go on walks. What does that look like? And sleep, man. Make sure you're sleeping, make sure you're physically active, and make sure you're eating right. Those 3 things alone will help you be more efficient as a creative. It'll flow into your creativity. And I know Gary Vee talks a lot about grinding and he talks a lot about working hard, but if you notice, the caveat isn't don't get no sleep and run your life into hell. The caveat is stop watching as much TV. Stop spending as much time on social media. Stop wasting as much time. Man, I used to binge a lot of Netflix shows and watch a lot of TV, and I just kind of scaled it down to now. I got my one show that I watch. I get a subscription in the summertime because Power comes back on. I love Power. I watch Power. That's it. But I'm a week behind right now on Power. Power dropped episode. I haven't seen it yet because I'm working, because I'm doing things. So take care of yourself. Don't drive yourself into the ground. Cut out some of the other things that you're doing. How much TV are you watching? How much time are you wasting on social media? Cut some of that stuff out and create. A great rule of thumb is before you consume, try to create. So let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section. Let me know what other mistakes you want to hear about. And if you want to help make more videos like this happen, consider partnering with us on Patreon. Peace.
It's a breeze, boy, I told you it's a breeze. Yo, it's a breeze, boy, I told you it's a breeze.